In this video, we're diving into two advanced tools inside of IPVanish that often go overlooked: split tunneling and the Scramble obfuscation feature. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel we cut through the fluff to help you stay safe online and make smarter decisions about your digital privacy. Now, have you ever tried streaming a show or using a banking app while connected to a VPN, only to notice that your speed drops or certain services just don't load? If so, you're not alone. Many VPN users assume they have to route all their internet traffic through one encrypted tunnel. The truth is, you have more control than you might realize. IPVanish offers tools that let you decide which apps use the VPN and which don't. And it has an obfuscation option to disguise your VPN traffic when you're traveling somewhere with strict censorship. So in this video, we'll explore how to use these features, why they matter, and when it's wise to turn them on or off. Understanding split tunneling. Why split tunneling exists. The idea behind a virtual private network is simple. Route your internet traffic through an encrypted tunnel so that outsiders can't spy on your data. However, running everything through one tunnel can create some inconveniences. For example, local network devices like printers or smart TVs might not work properly because your computer is no longer in the same network. Streaming services or banking apps might block VPN traffic or work slower when routed through a remote server. All your data flows through the VPN server, which can introduce latency and reduce speed. Now, split tunneling solves these issues by allowing certain apps or websites to bypass the VPN while others remain protected. It's like having two roads, one secure and private for sensitive tasks, and another direct path for activities that don't require encryption. How it works in IPVanish. IPVanish implements split tunneling only on its Android and Amazon Fire OS apps. That means if you're on Mac OS or iOS, you won't see this option. Now, on supported devices, you can choose which apps send their traffic through the VPN and which should go directly to the internet. Benefits are improved performance. So by sending high bandwidth or latency sensitive apps outside the VPN, you free up resources for the apps that need privacy. You get access to local devices. You can still see your local printer or file server without disconnecting the VPN. Selective privacy, keeping your banking and browsing traffic encrypted while letting your gaming app connect directly to reduce lag. Now for the limitations. It's not available everywhere. Only certain versions of the IPVanish app support it. Potential risk. Apps you route outside the VPN will expose your real IP address and lack encryption. App level control. You can't split by website domain. It's all or nothing for each app. Enabling split tunneling on Android. All right, so let's talk through how to use split tunneling on an Android device. The process is similar on Fire OS. Install and log in. So if you don't already have an IPVanish account, you can click the link down below in the description to get their best pricing possible. From there, just open the IPVanish app and sign in. Open settings. Tap the hamburger menu or settings icon. Find the split tunneling. Under the connection or advanced settings section, you'll see an option labeled split tunneling. Add apps. Enable split tunneling, then select the apps that you want to bypass the VPN. For example, you might add Netflix, YouTube, or your local banking app. Save and connect. Return to the main screen and connect to a server. Your selected apps will now use your regular internet connection while everything else stays protected. Examples of usage streaming. If you find that streaming services buffer or display the wrong region when connected to a VPN, you can route them outside the tunnel. That way, your connection is faster and you still enjoy private browsing in your other apps. Smart home control. Apps that control devices on your local network may not work over a VPN. Using split tunneling ensures they can talk directly to your router. Gaming. Online games often need low latency. Routing your game app directly may reduce lag, while your browser and email remain encrypted. Tips and cautions. Only bypass the VPN for apps you trust. If you're dealing with sensitive personal data, keep it in the VPN tunnel. Test apps one by one. Some may work fine through the VPN. Others may not. Adjust your list accordingly. Remember that websites you access through these apps will see your real location and IP address. If you need to appear as if you're in a different country, then don't exclude the app from the VPN. Introducing Scramble, IPVanish's obfuscation tool. Why obfuscation matters. So in some countries, internet providers or governments use deep packet inspection to detect and block VPN traffic. They look at packet signatures to determine whether you're using OpenVPN or another protocol, and then either throttle or deny the connection. So to circumvent this, some VPNs offer obfuscation, a technique that disguises VPN traffic as regular HTTPS traffic. IPVanish calls its obfuscation tool Scramble. It works with the OpenVPN protocol by shuffling and encoding data packets, making it harder for network filters to recognize that you're using a VPN. This can be invaluable when you're traveling to a country with strict internet censorship or connecting from a network that blocks VPN connections, like some workplaces or school Wi-Fi networks. How Scramble works. So without getting too technical, technical, Scramble adds a light layer of obfuscation to your OpenVPN packets. It uses an XOR operation to change the packet headers so that they no longer match the typical VPN signatures. When your packets exit the VPN server, the obfuscation is removed and your data continues normally. The process happens automatically after you enable the feature. Enabling Scramble. Open IPVanish settings. On Windows, Android, or Fire OS, open the settings menu. Select protocol. Choose OpenVPN, UDP, or TCP. Scramble only works with OpenVPN. If you're using WireGuard or IPv2, switch to OpenVPN first. Then turn on Scramble. Toggle the option labeled Obfuscate or Scramble. Then connect to a server. Choose any server and connect. Your traffic will now be obfuscated. When to use it. Traveling to restrictive countries. If you plan to visit places where the internet is heavily censored, enabling Scramble can help you access blocked sites and apps. Corporate or school networks. Some organizations block VPN usage. Scramble may allow you to get around these restrictions. Avoiding throttling. In rare cases, internet providers throttle VPN traffic. Obfuscation might prevent them from identifying your connection and throttling it. Trade-offs. Possible speed impact. Obfuscation adds a small amount of processing overhead. Speeds may drop slightly compared to a non-obfuscated OpenVPN connection. Limited availability. Scramble is not available on all protocols or devices. You must use OpenVPN. It's not foolproof. Some sophisticated firewalls still detect VPN traffic even when obfuscated. So have a fallback plan in case this happens. Combining split tunneling and Scramble. Now, while split tunneling and Scramble serve different purposes, they can work together to create a balanced VPN setup. So imagine you're abroad in a country with censorship, but you still want to use certain local apps without a VPN. You can route those apps outside the VPN with split tunneling while enabling Scramble for the sensitive apps that remain in the tunnel. This way, you bypass local network restrictions for some tasks and protect privacy for others. So here's how you might set it up on Android. Enable OpenVPN with Scramble in the IPVanish settings. Turn on split tunneling and choose apps to exclude from the VPN. Connect to a server. Now the excluded apps will use your standard connection and your obfuscated VPN will protect everything else. Additional IPVanish features to explore. Now beyond split tunneling and Scramble, IPVanish includes other tools that you should know about. Automatic Wi-Fi protection. The app can automatically connect to a VPN server when you join untrusted networks. This is especially handy for public Wi-Fi at airports, hotels, or coffee shops. Now once it's enabled, you won't forget to turn on your VPN when you step out of your home. Kill switch. Available on Windows, Mac OS, and Android, the kill switch automatically blocks internet access if the VPN connection drops. This prevents data from leaking outside the encrypted tunnel. It's a must-use feature whenever you handle sensitive information. Multiple protocols. IPVanish supports OpenVPN, WireGuard, and IPv2 protocols. WireGuard is known for speed, using SHA-20 encryption. If you don't need Scramble, then WireGuard often provides faster connections. IPv2 is great for mobile devices because it reconnects quickly when switching networks. Unlimited connections. One IPVanish subscription supports unlimited simultaneous connections. That means you can protect all your devices, laptops, phones, tablets, without worrying about hitting a cap. Now, who benefits most from these features? Split tunneling and Scramble are valuable for different reasons. So let's look at scenarios where each of them shines. Frequent travelers and expats. If you move between countries with varying levels of internet freedom, having an obfuscation tool like Scramble is essential. It helps you access your favorite websites and stay in touch with friends and family back home. At the same time, split tunneling ensures that local services like banking or ride-sharing apps function properly. Streamers and gamers. People who stream or game often care about speed. Split tunneling can route their streaming app or game outside the VPN to reduce latency while keeping their browsing private. They might not need Scramble unless they encounter VPN blocks. Remote workers. If you work from public Wi-Fi frequently, automatic Wi-Fi protection ensures that you never forget to connect your VPN. You can use split tunneling to allow work tools like Slack to run outside the VPN if your company's server blocks VPN traffic. Scramble may help if your workplace network filters VPNs entirely. Privacy enthusiasts. Anyone who prioritizes privacy will appreciate having more granular control. Even if you don't use split tunneling often, knowing it's there gives you flexibility. Scramble provides an extra layer of stealth when you suspect that your VPN is being watched. So IPVanish offers more than just a simple on-off switch for VPN protection. Features like split tunneling and Scramble give you flexibility to balance security, performance, and accessibility. Split tunneling lets you decide which apps need the VPN and which can go without, improving speed and compatibility. Scramble disguises your VPN traffic to help you bypass blocks and censorship when traveling or working from restrictive networks. As with any tool, the key is to understand when and why to use it. Think about your needs. Are you streaming or gaming and need lower latency? Are you connecting from a country where VPNs are restricted? Do you work on public Wi-Fi regularly? Adjust your settings accordingly, and don't forget to enable supporting features like the kill switch and automatic Wi-Fi protection. So, if you want to get started with IPVanish, we've got a link for you down in the description below. Just click on that link and it'll bring you to this page right here where you can click on subscribe now, and they just have one plan. You just choose the term you want to commit to. They've got a 1-month plan where you're not going to see any savings, and they've got a 12-month plan where you comes out to $3.33 per month, or you can go for the 24-month option where it comes out to an effective rate of $2.19 per month. Now, both those two plans, the 12-month and the 24-month, have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out, test these features we've talked about today, and see if it's going to work for you, and make your decision within the 30 days. Now, this is an affiliate link, which means we do earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we cover everything from VPNs and cybersecurity to how to stay safe online and detailed product comparisons. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.